Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Nowadays Podcast. I'm your host, Jay Roscoe, and boy, do I got some fire for y'all today. I'm talking about Marc, Lamont Hill, Joe Budden, almost looking like they about to get into a fight over Meg the Stallion and Klay Thompson, and that whole drama and that whole debacle that went down with their relationship. Let's just get into it. But before we do me a favor, subscribe, hit the like button, just so you can get more videos like this. Maybe somebody else will see it. Man, let's get right into it. Man.
She was dating a bunch of bad boys.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Klay Thompson might have been her
son of Michael Thompson.
Son of Michael Thompson.
Like it's not just
no. Son of Michael Thompson from the Hollywood fast breaker Showtime Lakers. Yes. This nigga been rich his entire life. This nigga has been handsome his entire life.
Is he that handsome? You keep saying it.
He is handsome.
He's a handsome guy, bro. I'll give a nigga credit where it's due. So when you start saying I'm 6'7", I'm handsome, and I'm filthy fucking rich, and I've been rich my entire life, I think because he's not in the media as much as some of the other niggas she dated, she thought she found herself a nerd.
Yeah.
Cool, until he proves to you that I'm not a nerd. Now you go online publicly and you castrate this nigga. Cool. Now we're going to go to the pattern because I was being quiet. And then you get a nigga like Partisan Fontaine that supposedly from everybody that I know calls him a great man and a great guy. And you made him look like shit in the public. So some of them niggas dissing her online saying what's good for the goose is good for the gander. They kind of got a point.
Now that's a different point. I'm not disagreeing with that point.
Because I dissed the niggas that's rooting for, and I was being quiet. I dissed the was rooting for her demise. That shit is corny. I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's cool. But you got a point. Because now the women are killing this nigga. Partisan Fontaine stood by you during your trial. When you lied to this nigga, told him you didn't fuck Tory Lanez. Yeah. And then it came out that you fucked Tory Lanez. This nigga shaking hands with the nigga that you was fucking looking like a fucking goof.
I agree with all of that. But Klay don't get a free pussy card because she shitted on Partisan.
I'm talking about the people that are dissing him and acting as if he is just this monster. If he cheated, I don't know if he cheated. I don't know why they broke up. I don't know why they broke up.
No, I'm with you. I'm saying the same thing you're saying, but the difference that I'm saying is I agree with if you say she shitted on Party, so then that's why niggas is mad at Klay. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm saying that backwards.
Mad at her.
Mad at her. My point is,
you're saying what he's saying without what he's saying it with karma.
Yeah.
And you're not.
And I'm saying even karma is something that you tell her, but that doesn't then mean that we shouldn't be mad at Klay. If Klay did something fucked up, because what I'm saying is the fans are mad at Klay, right? Mm-hmm. And the other fans are saying, well, you shouldn't be mad at Klay because she did this shit to all these other niggas. Saying that those are two separate issues.
When you say fans are mad at Klay, I just think Meg fans are mad at Klay.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Nobody else is looking at Klay. Everybody else is like, duh.
And that was the point of the post, right, to get the Meg fans mad at Klay. And they going crazy. They sending death threats. They wilding the fuck out.
Yeah, which I think is, which again, to me, that's not how that should have been handled. I agree, but I'm saying if you're mad at Klay for doing something fucked up, I'm saying let's assume Meg has been the worst girlfriend in the history of women ever.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Come on now. Nah. Death threats? That's going way too far, man. And it's like people get way too enthralled in this whole little, like, you don't even know these people, first of all, you know, and it's a relationship. These type of things happen every single day, right? People break up because of cheating, because of all this kind of, just different stuff, right? You sending death threats, that's cuckoo, bro. That's loco. I mean, think about it. You don't know them at all. And it's their relationship. Why are you sending death threats? These people be so unhinged, it don't even make any sense. I'm talking about like crazy fanatic fans that like, you got to be off your rocker to be doing something like that. So I just wanted to pause the video to say that. I mean, if you sending death threats, no, I'm just playing. I know y'all not sending death threats, but that's just crazy. That's loco, bro. That's loco.
Ooh, get her for that. But that that could be a deflection from the Klay shit right now. She could be the worst ever and still got shitted on in this situation if what she's saying is true.
Marc,
I'm just saying let's deal with both of them.
Do you feel like because you took a stance to stand with Meg that you sort of convolute everything together and you don't want to seem like you're criticizing her, even though there's obviously a pattern of her behavior? Like you wouldn't, because you're saying that even if there is a pattern, you're saying that let's watch Klay, but you're not addressing the pattern of what this woman is doing and who she has hurt.
I literally just said the opposite. I'm saying if there's a pattern, go at her for the pattern.
Okay.
And even in this incident, I said, look, I don't like the way she's handled it. I don't like going public about that shit. I'm saying all of that. All I'm saying is that can't then be a license to say, well,
forgive Klay.
You know, if Klay, let's assume again, this is all premised on her story being accurate, right? If what she's saying is true, then yes, Klay did something fucked up. And I don't want to say, well, we shouldn't talk. Some men are saying it's not because you should expect it because he's rich. Some people are saying it's not fucked up because she over these other dudes.
I don't think, but oh God, I was trying to be mature today, but
why? Don't start nothing new.
I don't think it's fucked on.
Yeah, and that's what Marc is saying. He's trying to like make a space where we can have two conversations. We can have two separate truths. Meg being a dirty girlfriend in the past where she has cheated on her exes, and this finally coming to hit her in the face is only something that she had coming because of, you know, you reap what you sow. And then having that other conversation where cheating is never okay, right? Klay cheating on her, it was wrong. Having those two separate conversations, not really placing the blame on one single person. That's Marc's sentiment. I don't know if I agree with it, but let's finish the video.
Klay's part.
If you give
and that's
your
the part
word,
I'm disagreeing.
If you
with.
give your word,
I know,
to
but
somebody,
you expect
you should follow through with your word.
Because cheaters should be noble.
No, men and people should be noble.
Yes.
I get his point. Marc's point is ideal as opposed to being real. Like it's an idealism situation as opposed to
if we
realism.
being ideal, then I agree with everything Marc
I don't
is
think
saying.
it's idealistic to say, yo, your partner shouldn't cheat on you. It's idealistic to say
That's not your partner. Marc, that's not your partner. That's not your partner.
Your girlfriend, your whatever you
That's
want to
not
call
your man. That's
Says
not
who?
none
What are
of
you
those.
basing that on?
That's not none of those things.
If that's not a man,
And that's why my advice to Meg is just to take care of yourself, love on yourself, get with a circle of people that. Honestly. Yeah, I feel bad.
Even with
the advice is like for her.
Hold on, wait. I don't know. Can y'all tell me what Joe meant by that? He's not your man. That's not her man. Like, I don't know. I'm confused by that. You know what I mean? And I'm a deep thinker, right? I think, right? But I feel like right here he's talking in code. Like that's not her man. The way he said, I think that's some street talk, like some cold talk. Or he might just be candid. He might just be candid on what he's saying. Like that's not her man. Is it like? Y'all fill in the blank, because I feel like he's saying that because he was never her man. Is that what he's trying to say? Like that was never a thing. But if you ask Meg, she'll probably tell you that was a bald-faced lie. Like that is my man. We were, solidified. We were in a relationship. But I think Joe is talking in code like, Meg, that was never your man to begin with, because you need to focus on you, and we already knew what was coming. I don't know. Y'all help me figure that out, because that's mysterious. I don't know what the hell he meant by that.
Being around your family, let's just say you meet a girl, you feeling her. Mm-hmm. We've been there before. Y'all on that honeymoon, like, yo, I can't wait to speak to you on the phone phase, and Thanksgiving is coming up. Mm-hmm. If you any type of with this much decency, the girl that you feeling that has lost her family and that has been through some tumultuous shit over the last 2 years gets an invite to your family dinner.
Yeah, of course.
Now, whether she is viewing that
No,
as
see, I would say no.
no.
Nah.
If you feeling this girl,
I
invited.
wouldn't. I've done that before.
I would.
I would definitely.
Of course you would.
I would. Y'all are
Me
better
too.
people than me.
Cool. So now when this girl
Didn't
comes
they
to
live together and shit too?
I don't know, but
Yes, that's what I'm saying. With this
Yeah,
idea
she's
that that's
coming to
not his
Thanksgiving.
girl.
Yeah.
Y'all hitting it. But if they live together, see, y'all moved the goalposts a little bit.
I don't know that.
Because when
I don't know
this
either.
whole
That's what I'm
exchange
saying.
was premised on if what she's saying is true. And then when I say, well, that's her girl, that's her dude, you're like, that's not her dude. It's like, well, that's what she's saying.
Well, if what she's saying is true, then I'm changing everything.
But he
because,
also said
because
that-
then I would have to believe when she said, he said, yo, I'm not sure I could do this monogamous thing.
After getting caught cheating.
Who cares?
We don't know when he said that.
That's I'm saying, based on if this again, if what she's saying is true. If I'm not saying it is, it's not gospel, but I'm saying the whole premise here is if her version of events is accurate, then she's saying, yes, I caught you cheating. Based, that fidelity, virtue, trust, all that shit value. And now after playing house with me, now all of a sudden you don't know if you want to be monogamous.
It's karma, yo. That's it.
That's
Karma.
fine. But
Period.
all I'm saying is
Shout out
that
to Budden.
if that's what happened, that's not cool. Yes.
True.
That's
He's right.
it.
He's right. But let me ask you this now. Let's just say he was feeling Meg.
Wait, stop. Wait, slow down for a minute. Just
Nah, I mean, I don't know if that should be the driving force of the conversation, right? Because here you have somebody who was notorious for cheating on people, cheating on men. And then it finally comes back to punch her in the face. I mean, are we really supposed to feel sorry for her? I mean, think about it. If somebody continues to do something and sow bad seeds everywhere they go, every person they're with, they're just sowing bad seeds. And then years later down the line, you meet someone and they sow bad seeds too and end up hurting you. That's just the chickens coming home to roost. I mean, that's just the nature of the game. That's just the law of the land. That's just how science works, right? I mean, y'all know better than me. Like, you sow bad seeds, you reap what you sow. Doing bad and moving with no integrity, at some point in life, you will feel the wrath of everything that you sowed, whether if it's good or bad. That's just how life is. We all know that. What comes up must go down. I mean, I'm not saying Klay should have cheated on her, but what I'm saying is we have to look at her and what led up to this, right? Because I don't know. I've never heard no conversations or heard any news about Klay cheating before this situation. I don't know who he was dating before, but I don't know if he's notorious for that. But what we do know is she has a long rap sheet of cheating on men. So how could you intrinsically feel bad for somebody who be dirting men like that? Who be killing off men like that? I don't know, man. I'm not saying what he did was right, but it should not be the driving force of the conversation at all. You feel me? Like, nah. I'm not feeling that, Mark.
because I want to understand. Because when poor people are in a relationship and you say they live together,
Yes.
you know what it means.
Yes.
Mhm.
Tell me what it means when you say that they live together.
Because I'm looking
What does
it up.
that mean?
And
What
it
is-
and
what
it
the
says
fuck is he
look,
talking?
and it
What
says
does
they
that
met
mean?
in July. Supposedly they met in July.
But what does that mean that they live together when the two people are as wealthy as they both
True.
are?
I did she sell her house or get rid of her apartment?
Yeah, what
and
is he
move in with
talking
him?
about?
This is what I don't know the answer. But here's what I do know.
Look,
here's what I do know, Joe.
So,
Joe,
so
if
it's
you,
not really. It's not what you paying it.
it's playing. No, I'm again.
Yes, it's playing. Yes, it's playing out.
That's literally what she wrote in the quote. Playing house. That's my point.
Mark.
That makes a nigga think that they together.
Mark, I'm saying there are men out there that play house. Broke men, ugly men with a lot less.
No jumper.
Play house.
No jumper.
Yes.
Jumper not wet.
Yes. Those men play
Second
house.
purest form to Ray Allen.
So I think that I'm not going to say it like he said that she found a nigga she thought was a nerd. She found somebody that she thought was different than all of the people.
That's what
that-
she said.
that-
Comes
that-
from
that
a
she-
family.
She said
that
he's the
she-
first nice guy I've dated. He's the first guy I've ever dated who was nice to me.
Okay, so
she
now-
didn't say nice guy. She said who was nice
So
to
now,
me.
as a man, right?
Yeah.
I've met women, true, that they didn't meet no nigga like me what I was putting on, and they said that they expressed it, and I believed them.
Yeah.
Spin cycle time. That's spin cycle time. Soon as they start, oh my God, I never met nothing like you. What happens then is those are the women that want to rush and expedite things because you the guy that I've been
It's respectful.
this experience.
I had a dad, and my dad showed me how to treat my mom. And so because I open the door for you, or because I do things that no other man might have ever done for you in life, you are automatically assuming that I'm doing these things because I'm smitten by you. He could have been smitten.
He was definitely smitten.
Listen to what I'm saying.
No, he wasn't definitely smitten, Mark.
This is what I'm reading.
No, he was
At
not.
the beginning, he was.
No, he was not.
How do we know?
No, he was
I'm asking
not
you, how do we know?
smitten.
Okay, let me say this.
He has access.
He was certainly performing smitten.
I don't know if that's fair to say. I don't know if that's fair to say he was smitten at all. Because how long was he cheating for? He might have been cheating on the way in of the relationship, in the beginning, in the genesis of their relationship. So I think it's a little obtuse to say that he was smitten. You know, this could have just been a little test drive for him. You know what I mean? And he got caught cheating. Who's to say he wasn't cheating in the beginning? So I don't agree with that. He was smitten. I think that's being a little fallacious, a little hyperbolic. He was being hyperbolic for sure.
For her friends, for other people. This is great. Look at the video with her and when they're at the golf thing with her.
Hey, Mark.
What?
Every
Mark
nigga
sounds
in this room.
Has performed.
No. The
Or
niggas-
been smitten for a week.
No,
Yeah,
some
but
of
you've
the
been smitten for you.
No. Some of the niggas in this room are assassins. And it sounds so horrible. I just want the world to know. Some of these niggas in this room are assassins. So when you go to the golf outing with her girlfriends, guess what you gonna do? When we go to Top Golf, when we go bowling, guess what I'm gonna do?
Lovable.
I'm gonna be the nigga that's trying to win over.
Low-key pillow talking. You don't know who's watching this podcast, and you telling if somebody in this room is pillow talk. I mean, is an assassin. Come on, man. People know what that means. That's low-key pillow talking. I don't like that.
Her girlfriends, because I've been here before.
Right, but that's what
The two things are not equal.
I'm not saying they are. What I'm saying is, well, two things. One, we can't assume he wasn't smitten.
True.
Yes, you can, Mark. Shut the fuck.
No,
What is he talking? Yes, we can assume that.
You said it 3 months ago. We were talking about Megan. I said this shit is moving too fast because nobody falls in love that quick. And you were the first nigga to say, I fall in love that quick. You said it 3 months ago. We can't assume he wasn't smitten.
True.
Yes,
They're yelling so hard that their audio is messing up. But y'all can presume what he's saying, what they're saying. They finna go at it right here.
you can, Mark. Shut the fuck.
No,
What is he talking? Yes, we can assume that.
You said it 3 months ago. We were talking about Megan. I said this shit is moving too fast because nobody falls in love that quick. And you were the first nigga to say, I fall in love that quick. I move him in 24 hours. I fall in love fast. I'm a love bomber. You said all that shit. And what I'm saying is he could be doing the same light-skinned rich shit you just did. That's the fuck of it. No, you shut the fuck up and listen for a second. What I'm saying is he might have did the same shit that your dumb ass used to do. That's what the fuck I'm saying.
Because these bum ass
You get the fuck up. Now all of a sudden you don't know what love bombing is. Now all of a sudden you don't know what it's like to be smitten in 24 hours, leaving with the club, and she stayed the fuck in my house for 3 weeks. That's what the fuck you said. That's what I'm saying is happening here. That might have happened. Yes, he might have fallen out of love fast. I'm with you. But what I'm saying is you got a responsibility to say something about that and do something about it. Yes, there are assassins in here. But when you're 37 years old and you're an assassin, at some point you got to take some accountability for that shit. At some point, you got to say, yes, I know when I love bomb, like, no, listen. Sometimes when I love bomb, like, look, I used to do that shit. I used to show up. I used to be present. I used to do all the shit, all the nice guy shit, all the boyfriend shit. I'm old as shit. I'm tired.
I'm in CNN.
All the in love, all that shit.
They don't know you're a secret.
But I never told them that I was they dude. I never said right. I made it seem that way.
The action, the act.
I was present in that way.
And you knew she thought you was.
And
you
I knew what she
go
thought.
with it.
At some point, you know. At 30, I'm tired of shit. At 37 years old,
breathe, bro,
You
breathe.
see what it's like to be the man. You know what I mean? I know you tried to get your little moment. You see what it's like. It takes conditioning.
Yeah, it does. Your lungs. You know what I mean? And they go right back to jokes. Yo, what I'm saying, you
Wait, Mark wasn't done.
No, let him get a breather.
Yeah, please let him
what I'm
go.
saying is that
Let them get it together now.
the first time you do that shit, fine. The fifth time you do that shit, fine. But at our big age, we know that if we have money and we show love and presence, we fuck them, we stay in the same house for months at a time. We know what they're going to expect.
Yes.
And at some point, we can't act like we don't.
No Joe Biden.
What y'all think? What y'all think about that video, man? So many different arguments, so many different point of views. I'm gonna tell you like this. You do people bad, bad is gonna come to you in your life. You reap what you sow. It's inevitable. Okay? Don't expect your life to be peaches and cream if you out here treating everybody like a pile of crap. Period. Okay? And that goes for Klay Thompson too. Okay? So they were just two people who met their match. Who met their match. Well, you can't really say that for Klay because he didn't, he kind of did the damage in this specific situation. Let's just say that. But who's to say he won't get done dirty moving forward in life for what he's done, right? Because essentially he sowed a bad seed in Megan's life, right? But for both of them, you sow bad seeds, your life gonna get hit upside the head one of these good old days. Look, I'm just being honest, all right? I'm just a messenger, okay? So for all y'all out there that's getting into these relationships, do right by your partner, by your whatever you call them, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Do right by them. And I promise you, it might not always work out, but at least you gave it your best effort and you put your best foot forward. Thank you for tuning in. This was a crazy, crazy podcasting day for me. Seeing these people almost go to blows. Look, if you want more comments and commentary like this, man, hit me up, man. Likes, comment, subscribe. We out, man. Peace.